My husband did die of a sudden heart attack. Have any of you ever heard of the Widowmaker? And the others? Widowmaker heart attack? Great. There's a lot of you. Great. Widowed by cancer. Let's give it up for cancer. Cancer in the house. Great. The things we all have to do after a person dies. One of those, in my case, was changing our cell phone plan. So I get on the phone and I say, my husband died a few days ago and I just need to change our cell phone plan. We do understand, ma'am, and I am so sorry for your loss. However, we cannot authorize that change until we speak with the person whose name is on the account. Raise your hand if you've been through this. You know I'm not lying, right? I'm not exaggerating. So I started calling them, and I'm like, Don, you come to call. AT&T's on. They want to talk to you. And then I come back to the phone. Nope, still dead. And then,
thank you. And it's true. The hoops one has to jump through when someone in their life dies, like a spouse dies, is insane. I don't wish that on anybody. My wife and I have dealt with the passing of a handful of people over the course of our lives. My grandparents, her grandparents, we haven't had to deal with any of that personal stuff like that, but then it creeps closer. My parents, her sister. And then you find yourself in those positions where you have to handle all of the things that need to be handled when somebody like that in your life passes. And you don't realize how much goes into it. Her aunt. You just don't realize. And you don't realize how many people you need to contact and how many people you need to send a copy of a death certificate to. It's everything. It's everything that they were involved in, everything in their life. If they had any subscriptions for anything, whether it be digital subscriptions or physical subscriptions, it's phone plans. It's if they had vehicles and real estate and whatnot and what have you, insurance plans. And some of the simplest stuff, some of the most mundane stuff, gives you the hardest of times. Like the phone. Well, we need to hear from them. They're dead, but we need to hear from them. Okay, how do you want to hear from them? They're dead. I don't know, but we need to hear from them. They're fucking dead. But it's something that we all have to go through at some point in time. Someone close to us passes. So take it from somebody that's been through it a few times. Get a bunch of death certificates when that time comes, because you're going to need them for every little company: their phone company, their banking account, their car company, their renter, their mortgage company or their landlord, their this, their that, their electric company, their gas company, all of it across the board. You need death certificates for. And then you are going to spend some time on the phone. You are going to talk to a whole bunch of people. And it is going to be aggravating. And my suggestion to you is to, unless you have the stamina to sit down and just power through a marathon session, stretch it out over a few days, limit the amount you do in each day. It'll drive you nuts.